Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aisyah Nabila binti Muhammad Kusaini. Matrix number A20A2205. I will begin the presentation of our group article review entitled Reflection on the Progress Made and How Islamic Finance Measure to its Promise. First, introduction. This article discusses whether the Islamic finance sector continues to advance with global challenge now and has Islamic finance fulfilled its promise and full potential. This article highlights about value-based intermediation (VBI), which was launched 5 years ago, that is in 2017. Among the challenges faced by the Islamic finance sector is that value-based finance are still in the beginning stage, even though it has been introduced for the 5 past years. Next is the effort to diversify value-based capital, such as to fund new venture and other VBI-aligned outcomes, is far from full realization because only 4.2% of investment account intermediated by Islamic bank are suitable to finance transformation. Finally, the full range of Sharia context in today's financial application has yet to be fully utilized. Benevolent contracts, risk-sharing contracts, and other asset-based contracts have yet to be fully utilized to offer a broader spectrum of funding, investment, and protection solution. This explains that we are not realizing that the full potential of value-based finance to address contemporary economic and social needs, and also points to a continued need to foster appreciation of the fundamental values of Sharia among market participants and its embodiment in financial solution, service, and conduct.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aisyah Nabila. My matrix number is A20A2110. I will present a requirement and review, which is issue of article and identify of new finding of significant information to the file of Islamic financial and banking system in the article. The first issue is value-based finance is still under threat, which is the Islamic financial sector has yet to realize the potential of value-based finance to meet contemporary economic and social needs. So, Bank Negara Malaysia introduced value-based entertainment in 2017. And Malaysia still experience value-based finance problem and still under threat due to the standard of value-based financial policy. The second issue is business venture financial and VPI result, which is still difficult to realize, and government effort through the financial sector that is used to provide financial facility and loan prepayment assistance. So, Islamic financial institutions such as Islamic bank are susceptible to cyclically short in certain sectors that will cause problems such as lack of diversity, increase their exposure to never come efficiently for commercial banks that are ready to face the challenge. So, Bank Islam are focused on a few selected sectors and the practice with tougher function limited. The last issue is Sharia contract in financial application, which is not used optimally. In the financial system for Islamic bank, themselves left offer muabah and musharakah in contract for their financial product. Sharia contract in financial application are not suitable because banks do not offer them to the public. So, in Malaysia has tried to make it easy to investor and entrepreneur to hold the concept of risk sharing, which is Islamic banks still use unchanged based contract in financing business venture. The next is an identify of new finding or signification information. The first is agreement of the entire ecosystem to Islamic financial value. It has been introduced in 2017, and the purpose of introduction value-based determination aim to provide an objective way for Islamic banking institution to deliver the desired Sharia result. PBI itself emphasizes Sharia value or principles to support entrepreneurship and community empowerment. The second is action-oriented leadership, which is the result of a concerted effort on behalf of the government, financial regulation, and industry participants. Malaysia also has contributed to the development of global infrastructure to promote the development of Islamic finance, and action-oriented leadership is considered an important action to divide Islamic finance towards sustainable as well as being important in advancing Malaysia. Last but not least, strengthening connectivity for greater innovation and impact that can be seen in the three areas. The first is areas related to the halal sector, whereas Islamic financial industry. The second area is community-based connectivity is the trigger for change, and the last area is Sharia interconnection, where mutual equality for Sharia standard and global acceptance. That is, a requirement will lay a more stable foundation for innovation at the global level.
Hi, my name is Nur Faiza binti Muhammad Nur. My matric number A20A1710. The implication of the article. This is because students show the increasing the penetration of the Islamic banking market can indirectly improve the performance of the Islamic banking sector, reduce credit risk, and increase the efficiency, even though the Islamic banking system is less profitable than the conventional financial system. Furthermore, risk management is critical for independent and evaluating economy application, where it can control and monitor the impact of a state to minimize profit. There are two broad ways to promote economic welfare in a world of scarcity. Firstly, politicize the project from most beneficial to least, allocate the resources accordingly until the resources are exhausted, and secondly, meet each obligation with the least possible amounts.
Next is current issue. The current issue that relate to the article are as stated in an online new Straits Times newspaper dated October 5, 2022 on Islamic finance still face challenges in terms of acceptance. In the interview, Bank Negara Malaysia Governor Tan Sri Nur Syamsiah Muhammad Yunus said Islamic finance in the country has yet to make the most full range of Sharia contracts in financial application today. She also said that although the Islamic financial sector has continued to advance, the sector still faces challenges in its adoption. She noted that many conventional and Islamic financial institutions have yet to change how they operate and do business to fully value-based finance.
Conclusion and recommendation. However, despite lower profitability, we find positive spillover effect of Islamic banking present on, particularly bank risk and to a limited extent, bank efficiency. Besides, the Islamic banking market share needs to reach the certain threshold of the efficiency effect to materialize. Credit risk is the primary driver of a financial crisis, and once it erupts, it has enormous economic costs. To conclude the whole decision, Islamic banking has many benefits. However, it raises a few issues in the country. However, with the issue arises, it does not make Islamic banking become weaker in this country because the benefit themselves have competed with the disadvantage. Islamic banking is an important need for Muslims, especially in Malaysia. As Muslims, they need a financial system that is suitable to the Sharia law. With that, Malaysia has become the global leader in Islamic banking. Islamic banking is one way to suit Muslim needs. Islamic banking is not also for Muslim, but it can be used by non-Muslim. Islamic banking is free from riba or known as interest. Therefore, interest cannot be changed on loans or can it be paid on savings. But Islamic banks are state banks, which means they also seek to make profit for their investor.